Hello, top 11 managers around the world. Welcome back to your channel, Mamun Prefer Gaming. This is your channel. And in this video, you are going to watch 10 tips to win a match always in top 11 2024. Number 1, check your opponent. By checking your opponent, I mean you will have to study on your opponent. Like, I'm gonna study this opponent. As you can see, just before the match, I am trying to know about this opponent, not only before the match but also like 1 day 2 day before the match. You also can study this opponent so that you can prepare more better. Taking a bit of time, you can prepare so that you can actually create the valuable situation for winning. So whenever you want to win against a tough opponent, you also need to work hard. So you are gonna get time if you do a bit early. So you'll have to study on that opponent. Let's say against this opponent I had a bit lower midfield, so I started on the opponent and I increased a bit percentage in midfield as well, the quality. 27 minutes left. I will still train a bit so that I can increase 1% or 2% and reduce the gap. So number 2, make the preparation bar full. Now this is another important aspect in this game. If you want to prepare well, this is the full preparation bar. You will have to fulfill it. You'll have to make it complete so that you can get the 100% benefit of full preparation. So you'll have to fulfill these tasks or objectives that they will give you. Alright, and tips number 3, train team Playform as high as possible. Now this is another competitive training method that requires a very uncertain amount of team Playform training. You will have to train as much as possible because your opponent may have better training than you. Generally more than 50 it is difficult. The more you go up, the more it gets very difficult. So above 50 all are difficult, like 50, 60, 70. People even do 70 up. They train 70 up, but they need to use rest a lot. Not only rest but also team play drills, guys. You need to use team play drills and rest in order to train your players or team to a team play form like 70 plus, 76, 78, even 80. It is possible to make team play form 80, but you need huge amount of resources, guys. It's not possible. So number 4, give 99 condition to players. So you will have to give 99 condition to players in order to make your preparation bar full and also make your team fully prepared, fully prepared to win always. You must need 99 condition in order to win against bigger team, but when you face a smaller team, you don't need 99 condition, honestly speaking. Again, if you have low condition and your opponent is not too small, very similar to you, like 10% or 20% less than you, they also get advantage when you do not have well-conditioned player. That means your players get quickly tired and they perform less, and this actually main problem for your team. When they actually get tired, they perform really badly. Try to give 99 condition to your main 11 players and keep your bench player 90 plus. Tips number 5, reduce the player quality gap as much as possible. So before 20 minutes, I started to train and I increased some of the percentage. For an example, the midfield now 134%, while he is 136%. Mine was 133%, while I just started to train. Just when I came back to play this match, 27 minutes left, I started to train. In that time, that was 133, and again I increased 2% more in the midfield. That reduced the gap of midfield. Not only that, but also increased a bit in attack as well. So making overall 3%, almost 3% increased in my percentage. Tips number 6, Pick two formation according to opponent. I mean, at least two formation you need to pick before a match, because you cannot continue with the same formation sometime. There can be various reasons behind it. Number one can be you can have injury, player injury, that can lead to a certain change in formation as well. Secondly, it can be proved as that your formation is faulty against your opponent. I mean, you may receive one goal, two goal very early. In that time, you need to change your formation. So same way, you can also have problem like you can have red card. You can have red card. In that time, you need to think different formation in order to continue playing the match, because you have just lost a defender. Let's say you have lost a DC. Now you need a DC. You have a DMC which has the DC role. Now you don't have good DC in your bench, so you can put your DMC as your DC position, and then you can actually substitute a player to MC again, making it no DMC. So that means automatically the formation changed. So it's not possible to focus on one single formation. Now, number 7 is set tactics according to your formation and opponent's formation. You will set tactic according to your formation, the formation you're using. Not only that, but also sometime according to your opponent's formation, you'll have to change tactic, or you can say you will have to set tactics before a match. This is I'm talking about before a match. In match you will have to do also different way, because before match you have one strategy, and when you play a match it can be different ball game, different sort of situation arise, so different sort of thing you will have to do in there. So the tips number 8 is very simple. Change your formation and tactics according to the situation. That's why I talked about that. You set a formation and tactic just before a match. Again, when you go to play a match, in that time there can be a different sort of situation. Let's say you have received an early goal. Like as you can see, I have received an early goal. So that means I may need to change tactic, because your formation and tactic may be not effective against this opponent. So that's the reason why you will have to think differently. So I changed my tactic from team mentality normal to attack, because I have already received one goal. So I need to score as early as possible, because if you can score early, then you can also take lead. So now it's 14 minutes and I'm changing my formation a bit. I'm bringing one DMC extra as defender, making it 5 defenders. This will really help me to stop their balls from the middle. And I have DLDR from the right and left. They are gonna also do their job, and I'm gonna do a better defense right now, so that I can actually ensure that they do not score more goals. So it will really help me to not to receive more goals, at the same time keeping attacking mentality. It will actually keep the chance for me to score goals. So I have already scored a goal. The tactic worked. And tips number 9, use team play bonus wisely. Now guys, you will have to use team play bonus very wisely, because team play bonus will give you extra advantage. Let's say you have used the maximum amount of team play bonus of attack, then your team will really boost your attack, and these team play bonus will actually help you to create intense in attack. The more you have this team play bonus for your attack, the more the attack intensity will increase. So guys, position will increase as well, same way. Like if you take the positional bonus, if you have the maximum amount of positional bonus, same way you will get the more balls and the more control of the control of the game. So when you will have the control of balls, simply you will control the game as well. So it is 2-1 already. As you can see, the opponent is now under pressure because I took lead. He had lead. Now I have lead over him. So, team play bonus, as I said, that about possession and attack, same way defense as well. You will have boost in defense when you have maximum amount of team play bonus. Same way in the physical and mental. If your player is 99 condition, or let's say if they're low conditioned, you will get a bit of a conditional intensity here as well. The benefit of condition as well in this team play bonus. But if you have 99 condition, the max or already, then also help you to get the advantage of condition, because the players will stay more and more fit than your opponent if he doesn't use the conditional bonus, and also if he doesn't have the 99 condition, both the equation if not same, then you will get advantage. But if also he is using team play condition and also he is having 99 condition, then it will be very difficult. So the advantage surely on favor of me. But another drama, it is 2-2, so I cannot say who is having advantage. So anyway, tips number 10: change player according to performance rating condition. Now this is the last tips that is in match situation. So before talking about that, I must say I took the lead. It is 3-2, more intensive now, 64 minutes. So the tips number 10, as I said, that change player according to your condition and rating. That means you will have to change your player depending on your player condition. If you have very tired player, then replace him by another good player. Or if you have a player who is not performing well, who is not really performing well, performing badly, the rating is very low, low means under 6.5, or even under 6, So if they perform very badly, you will have to replace this player, because once you replace a player, once he join, he is going to perform by rating 6.5. So it's better to substitute a player. And when you need to change a player sometime, when you don't have ample of options, you may need to change even formation, which is also another issue you will have to focus. So it's better to have good player in bench as well, which is difficult for me as well. I don't have too many players, set player for bench and reserve. I only have one player that I got from Keoki King of King event, so I can put that player, Keoki player. He is 140% plus, 8-star player. He's a good player, so I think I can put him in place of one of my midfielder, MC. So I'm gonna change a bit in the formation, thinking that I can make more intensity in attack that will win my opponent's game. So I'm confident, so I change my formation just because of this guy Melo from King of King. So now, as you can see, it's 2-3, 80 minutes, and here is another attack at the end, making sure that the more I have balls, the more he doesn't have, the opponent doesn't have a chance to score. And as you can see, as I said, it's clear lead now. Another goal and two goal ahead. Now 2-goal lead. So I'm already in driving seat right now. I have the full control of the match, and it's 2-4 victory, guys. 2-4 victory. Alright guys, so it was a clear margin at the end, but it wasn't really so easy win. You have seen that how I own the match and what sort of things I've done to win this match. I had to train also using a lot of rest as well, because the team is a good one and very similar to my percentage. I increased a bit percentage as well, and overall at the moment, as you can see, it is a convincing win at the end. At the beginning it was very difficult. At our own stage I thought I'm gonna lose, but it's okay, I made it. So these top 10 tips will really help you to win any matches.